I mentioned in the last section that Terraform is an infrastructure as code tool, but here I'd like to go over in detail what Terraform is. Now, Terraform is an open source tool that was created by HashiCorp, and it's written in the Go programming language. Terraform works across all platforms, so that's Windows, Mac, and Linux, and it's executed from the terminal or the command line as a CLI. And it can run on your laptop or a server or just about any other computer, and it doesn't need any other external dependencies. The way in which Terraform works under the hood is to make API calls on your behalf to one or more cloud providers, such as AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, DigitalOcean, and a whole host of other cloud providers. It uses authentication credentials that you provide to it. So for example, in AWS, you get an access and secret keys. You can pass these credentials to Terraform, and it will use these to execute API calls on your behalf. So when you want to create a server, for example, you would type this into a config file, and then Terraform would take that as an API call, and then it would create that physical infrastructure on AWS. Now, Terraform by itself does not know what API calls to make. It uses Terraform configurations. Now, these are text files that specify what infrastructure you want to create. So for example, as we mentioned already, say you wanted to launch an EC2 instance in AWS, and for this, you'd provide a configuration in this syntax, as you can see here. Now, this Terraform configuration will launch an EC2 instance of the type T2 micro in your AWS account. And Terraform configuration files are easy to understand and comprehend, as we will see soon. So in simple syntax like the above, Terraform allows you to deploy interconnected resources across multiple cloud providers. You can use Terraform to define your entire infrastructure. So that's the servers, the databases, load balancers, virtual private networks, and much more. Now, Terraform has some special commands that allow you to deploy, update, and even destroy resources. So the Terraform apply is used to create resources, and we'll learn about the different Terraform commands in the upcoming sessions.